Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Unit 28, using should. For our complete language course, please visit my website www.a2zoфenglish.com. Today we'll look at should, what should is, and how we use it in English language. Well, should is a modal verb, and it does not contain any meaning. Instead, changes the idea of a verb. What it means that whenever you use should or any modal verb, the thing is this: they contain a special meaning within them, and they do not affect the meaning of a certain verb. What they do is that they change the idea or the sense of that verb. So if you want to find out any meaning of should, or if you want to find out any meaning of can, so there isn't any meaning. What they do is that they give meaning, right? So they do not contain any meaning. Instead, they give a meaning, or they change the meaning, or changing meaning it means that changing the idea of a verb. For example, we take the verb eat. When combined with a modal verb, its sense or idea changes, not the meaning. For example, I can eat 10 bananas a day. It expresses ability. Here you see that we have combined can, which is a modal verb, with eat, right? And what can is doing here in this sentence is it is expressing an ability of eating 10 bananas a day. So here eat is combined with can for expressing an ability. We look at another example. You should eat 10 bananas a day, expressing a mild suggestion. Here we've used should with eat. Should is a modal verb, right? So now here what should is doing? Should is changing the whole meaning, the whole idea, the whole sense of the sentence, and changing it into a mild suggestion. You can see in sentence number 1 we've used can as a modal verb, and in second sentence we've used should as a modal verb. So both of them have their own effect on a verb, right? So can expresses ability, so when we use can with the verb, it expresses ability and other things as well. And when we use should with a verb, it expresses a mild suggestion, right? It changes the sense of the verb, right? Here should changes the sense of the verb eat, and changing it into a mild suggestion, a soft advice. So should is used to express mild suggestions or mild advice, or you can say soft advice. For example, my room is dirty, I should clean it. So my room is dirty, I should clean it. So it's should expresses a mild. I'm giving an advice, or I'm giving a suggestion to myself. I'm advising myself that my room is dirty and I should clean it. It means that it's a good idea to clean my room. Another example, you look tired, you should rest. So it's I see someone and I say to him that you look tired and you should rest. So here I am expressing a mild suggestion, or a mild advice, or a soft advice, or in other words, it's like that I think that it's a good idea, or it's a good thing for him to rest. So that's why I say you should rest. Another example, she looks sick, she should see a doctor. Here it means that I see someone and I think that she looks sick, and I say to her that she should see a doctor, right? I mean, I don't say to her, but I say to someone that she should see a doctor. I think that it's a good idea for her to see a doctor. So whenever you want to express a mild suggestion, you want to give a suggestion or soft advice to anyone, or simply you think that something is good or better for someone to do, so you should use should for such kind of things. Now, a warning that we always use should with the first form of a verb. Remember that should is always followed by first form of a verb, and we do not use to or add s or es with verb, right? Do not use infinitive form, and we do not add s or es with verb, like in case of present simple tense, right? I mean, when we have third person singular at the place of subject. For example, correct form is he should study with great concentration. Here you can see that we've used should and then should is followed by first form of a verb, which is study with great care, and there is no to or there isn't any s or es with verb. The incorrect form is he should to study. So you cannot say he should to study with great concentration. This thing is wrong. Another incorrect sentence, he should studies with great concentration. I told you before that we cannot add s or es while using modal verbs. If you're using any modal verb like can or should or any other modal verb, so you shouldn't be adding any s or es or to with verbs first form. Another incorrect sentence, he should plays actively. The same thing is, do not add s or es even if you have third person singular at the place of subject. Kindly don't add any kind of s or es with verbs first form, right? The correct form is he should study or he should play or he should eat. Do not say he should eats or he should studies. Now we will look at contraction of should with not. So should plus not is equal to shouldn't, right? It's a simple contraction of should plus not, and you see if you are in a spoken language, in daily life simple language, people they often use contractions of should or can or any other modal verb with not. So should plus not is equal to shouldn't. Now we look at structures. Affirmative structure, subject plus should plus first form of a verb plus object. For example, we should help the poor, she should come on time. Negative structure, she should subject plus should plus not plus first form of a verb plus object, and we should not help the poor. I mean, it's not a good advice. It's just a sentence, please do not mind. She should not come on time, it's not a good suggestion to him. Just I'm sorry for such kind of sentence. Okay, interrogative structure, should plus subject plus first form of a verb plus object. Should we help the poor? Yes, of course we should. Should she come on time? So here you've got the structures. Kindly follow the structures, and if you follow the structures, your sentences will be right in spoken and written language both, right? So do learn the structures very carefully. And to solve the exercise related to this unit, please visit my website www.a2zoffenglish.com. and if you liked my tutorial, kindly rate this video. I'm Faisal Samiola. See you later. Goodbye.